We wanted to do something just a little special for Mother's Day this year, and one of the things we realized in the office is that between James, Frank, and I, all three of us that are part of the staffers here at the church have mothers that attend. So we recorded just a couple minutes of each of us reflecting on our mothers, how much we appreciate them, and how they've shaped our faith. And so you're going to see each of them listening they'll put the headphones in to my iPhone and listen to how we appreciate them, and you'll see their honest first reactions. They haven't listened to these at all. This is their just gut reaction to our love for them. Hope you enjoy.
One game I like to play regularly with my mom is a game called Rummy Cube. It's like 500 Rummy except with domino-shaped tiles. And I realized that part of the reason why I'm, in general, a competitive person is because when I play Rummy Cube with my mom and beat her, she often complains and gets frustrated. But frequently there's times when she'll beat me, and she will taunt me to no end whenever she wins. And even when she's about to lay all of her cubes out, she'll have this big smile on her face, and then she'll start cracking up that she managed to pull off a win. And I really enjoy every time and get a good laugh when she taunts me after winning.
Mother's Day is always just a fun day. For a lot of reasons, my mom is just a lot of fun, and trying to think of one funny moment with her is pretty hard. But I think recently, and we all got Fitbits and whatnot, and all my life people have asked where I've been so competitive from and all of that, and I'm finally beginning to realize it is from my mom. And watching her pace back and forth in the house and walk late at night trying to get last minute steps to try and win is always funny. And even I'll sink late sometimes, and then I'll see her in the office and she'll be looking at me with an angry face like, I thought I had you this weekend, how could you beat me like that? And it's just a lot of fun. And even board games and things like that, and we still joke around about the time that she ruined my Monopoly game because she made a ridiculous deal with my brother that this day still just drives me absolutely crazy.
My mom has been an encouragement in my faith, and it's awesome and unique that I get to pastor a church that my mom attends at. And I remember 2.5 years ago when we started growth groups at the church, her and I disagreed, and she said, I don't believe in this ministry and I don't think it'll work. And I said, no, Mom, just trust me, just take a step of faith. Let's see how it can go. And it's awesome now that I look back and I see that my mom is one of the growth group coordinators that organizes it, puts it together, recruits people for it. And to see that my own mother, at the age that she's at, watching her young son lead, is able to still learn and grow and stretch herself in faith and do things that she doesn't totally believe will work, but to step out and trust and see what God's going to do in it.
When I think of God's love and how it doesn't run out and how he would do anything to have a relationship with me, I instantly think of my mom and see how she would honestly do anything to make sure I'm cared for and loved. And so for me, it's always been easy to understand the love of God because I see it lived out in front of me in the way that my mom loves me.
I talk to her pretty regularly on the phone, and I just remember several seasons of life when I was going through various trials, just being able to call her multiple times a day and just vocalizing how it is that I feel. And even in times when I'm not able to put into words how I feel, just having her listen and also encouraging me is just really evidence of her love, and I really appreciate that.
Hey, baby.
I can't say thank you enough for the influence that you've been on my life, and I appreciate everything that you do for me. Especially now getting work together is a lot of fun. And so I'm thankful for you, and you're the best mom I could ask for.
Mom, on this Mother's Day, I just want to thank you for your optimism, for going through situations before me and giving me advice on life and how to deal and cope with just the various things that life throws at us.
Mom, on this Mother's Day, I want to say thank you for always being there, for always believing in me, for always putting up with my nonsense, and for being one of the few people that can see through all of my sarcasm and silliness to have an honest conversation with me and drive right to the heart of what's going on in my life. Thank you for supporting me. I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
You're welcome. I'm proud to be your mother.
Oh.